I'm married though, but I'm only married in Queens, New York, not here in Florida, so. I've been married 4 years. People go, now that you're married, what's the hardest thing? I go, dating. That's the fucking hardest thing. Been married 4 years. I'm 47. I know I look young. I'm 47 years old. No kids. People go, what's wrong with you? How the fuck are you 47 with no kids? I'm like, easy. My pull-out game was fantastic. My wife's Puerto Rican. There's a couple of Puerto Ricans. My wife's Puerto Rican. She's 50. She got no kids. I know, that's just crazy, right? Puerto Rican woman, 50, no kids. It's like a fucking unicorn, right? It's like you hear about him, but you don't see him in person. I married a fucking unicorn. She's like, baby, we should have a baby. I'm like, what are you, fucking nuts? She goes, why can't we have a baby? We're married. I'm like, bitch, you're 50. She's like, but the doctor said I can have a kid. I'm like, yeah, what the fuck is he smoking? I mean, I'll have a kid with her if the kid comes out the age it should be right now. She's 50. At 25, she'll pop out. What I missed? I'm like, I don't know, but let's go get laid. Dude, I do comedy now like full time, 7 years. Before this, I had the most stressful job a man could ever have. You know what I used to do? I used to sell lady shoes. Most stressful job. I'm like, how is that stressful? You know why? Because all these fucking women, know these bitches, they fucking lie about what shoe size they wear. Like, I could look at a foot and know what size you are. You're little. You're like a 6, 6.5. What size are you? 5.5. So I was close. I was off by half. 6. See, I worked at Gucci for 10 years, right? I used to make good money. The funny thing was my father and my grandfather were shoemakers. When I was little, I used to tell my dad, teach me to make shoes. My father's like, I didn't come to this country for you to make shoes. You're going to go to school, be better than me. So I went to school, ended up selling shoes. How the fuck was that better? If you're wondering what I am, it's funny. I performed for seniors the other day. And like 2 months ago, yeah, but it's clean shit, right? So like 2 months ago, this old lady goes, you're so handsome, what nationality are you? I go, I'm Italian, Armenian, but I was born in Uruguay. She goes, you're gay? I go, no, Uruguay. So the other bitch goes, what did he say? He's Italian and he's gay, look at his eyebrows. I'm like, die, bitch. So I used to, like I said, so I can look at a foot and know what size you are. So I'm working at Gucci, right? This lady comes in one day. She goes, excuse me, mister, you got this in a 7? And I'm looking down at that 10. And I'm thinking to myself, bitch, you haven't been a 7 since 7th grade. Who we bullshitting? But I can't say that. I'm working at Gucci. So let me go get that for you, baby cakes. So I go to the back. I get the 7, but I got the 10 right here, right? So she puts on the 7 and she's like, excuse me, they seem to run a little small. And in my mind, I'm like, no, bitch, your feet run a little big. But I can't say that. I'm working at Gucci. So I said, well, why don't you try on these 10s? And she's like, I've never been a 10 in my life. I'm like, yeah, but they're cut European. A 41 is a 7.5 in a very big box. And she put them on. She goes, hi, I can't believe I'm a 7.5. I said, neither can I, bitch. Cash or charge. But men are easier to sell than women. What size shoe you wear, sir? 10.5. You see how he said half? 10.5. He fucking knows. He knows the size. Women are like, do you have this in a 6? I only have a 9. Do you have it in a 6.5? I only have a 9. Do you have a 7? Bitch, kill yourself. But you knew your size. That's why it's very easy when you go to a real men's shoe store. What do they have? They also have a little mirror on the floor. You ever notice that? Because you put on your shoe, you go like this. You look at the shoe. Boom, here you go. Thank you. You ever see a woman trying on shoes? The whole fucking wall mirror. A woman tries on shoes like this. I'm standing like, where the fuck are you at the shoes? I'm selling you shoes. Why are you looking at shoes? And when you go buy shoes and they give you that little stocking, do you ever take the stocking? See, I fucking hate people like you. You know what that stocking means? I don't want your nasty fucking feet touching the inside of my shoes. Because I gotta resell them. If you don't fucking buy it, a lot of you women put fucking talc in the summer. And the talc is inside. You can't take that out of a Gucci shoe. You can't Windex. can't Windex a fucking $700 shoe because you really want to be the asshole that puts fucking towels. Stop. You do that shit, don't you? And now the winter just passed. I don't know how cold it gets out here. I know it's hot as fuck. Dude, I'm sweating. It's fucking humid. It's crazy. But it's like, I'm in New York. It's cold. So I don't know how it is out here, but when it's cold, can you do me a favor, ladies? Can we put a little lotion on our feet? Just a little, not like a lot, just like 3, like, yeah, just a little lotion. Just put some lotion on your feet like that. Because some of the women in here, this is a nice crowd. See these beautiful 1, 2, 3, 4. Out of these 4 bitches right here. And I mean bitches like a nice way. That's why I call them bitches. Out of these 4 fucking girls, I bet you one of them, their heel is so fucking dry. Out of these 4, 1 out of 4, their heel is so dry that it looks like a biscuit. You ever see the biscuit heel? That shit's disgusting. You know what the fuck I'm not saying you have it, but you've seen the biscuit heel. You know how you get the biscuit heel? When you buy a flip-flop, right? Our number one seller in the summer was this little $430 flip-flop. So the flip-flop ends there, but then your heel comes off the back like that. So when you're walking down the street, your heel's hitting the sidewalk. And you see the little spark. That's how you get the fucking biscuit. And ladies, this is for you. Gentlemen, do me a favor. Get a pedicure once in a while, right, ladies? Yeah. Get a fucking pedicure. Like, I get a manicure. See, I get the manicure weekly. It's just $1,000 shoes. I'm not going to hand it to you with fucking, like, I look like I just changed a carburetor. You know what I mean? You got to have it nice. So I get it weekly. I get the pedicure every 3 weeks. That's how I do it, you know? But get the pedicure, right, fellas? Because you know what? There's some women in here right now that probably got a scar on their leg from a long toenail incident. You were probably sleeping and some asshole was sleeping next to you. He was just dreaming that he was like on the World Cup and he's like, goal! Like that, and he fucking kicked you. And you're like, what the fuck what happened? Why is there blood on it? Why am I bleeding? What happened? Because of that long toenail. So it's like, cut the fucking toenail. Like, I don't know how it is. Like, I don't know how it is here in Miami, but like, where I live in Queens, it's usually the lady that does your feet, she's Asian. You like here too? And they're always fucking happy to see it. Oh, come inside, come inside, come. Beautiful girl, come inside. You do lip too. I think that's very disrespectful. They're asking you if you're gonna do your fucking mustache. Right? You're gonna do lip too? You beautiful girl. You're beautiful girl. And she goes, wow. She's just saying, she's beautiful, but she got a fucking mustache. And they always tell you, come, don't worry, you next. They always tell you you're next, but there's 80 motherfuckers sitting here. You know how you could be next? Don't pick a fucking color. Don't pick the color. That's how you get fucked up, because you're like, let me pick a color. Maybe I should get periwinkle, maybe I should get green. Number 23, Shirley, should I get 23? Just come in and be like, yo, just give me fucking clear. So she would go inside, go, sit down, beautiful. And I sit down, and she goes, put feet in water. And I put my feet on, I'm like, ah! Like, why the fuck is the water 600 degrees? Like, who the fuck ordered soup? Like, forget about my feet, throw fucking noodles in this fucking water. Right, and then the worst part, she goes, you want massage chair? Right, the fucking massage chair. And they grab the remote. And I'm staring like, who the fuck are you texting? What? What's going on? And then they turn the massage chair on, and you're sitting on the massage chair, and it's the most fucking painful thing you ever sat on in your fucking life. You're sitting there like. You're like, can you turn this fucking thing off? Can you like the. It's like the skin of your feet are like coming off this fucking thing. It's like there's a guy behind the fucking. You just feel like this guy's just fucking kicking you. You're crying, that's fantastic. And then I look to the left. I looked to the left and I saw it. That was disgusting. This bitch had the biscuit. And all I'm thinking to myself is like, I wonder if the bitch before me had the biscuit. Because you don't know who the fuck was there before you, right? Because they always go, you're next, come inside, let me wash, let me clean. And they just put the water on, they go, shh. And they grab, you ever notice they grab a toilet brush? They're like, shh. And I'm thinking like, why is there a toilet brush on the fucking sales floor? Like, and you're like, it's not a toilet brush, it's a toilet brush because then they always grab like that little sugar shaker and they go, with that blue shit inside, like, you know what that blue shit is? What makes the toilet blue? So it goes with the toilet brush. And then I look, right? I'm looking at her fucking foot, and it's disgusting. I'm like, oh. And she's like this. You're getting a manicure too, getting a pedicure too. I love a man that gets, like, why the fuck are you talking? I love a man that gets a pedicure. And you look at those nails, they look like fucking, like beaks. And you know, let me tell you, I know some ladies here like, I wonder if I get the biscuit. Do I have the biscuit? Oh, no. You're like, I don't think I have the biscuit. I don't. Let me ask you a question, darling. The last time you went to the nail salon, right? Did she pull out a cheese grater? You ever see that shit when they pull out a cheese grater? What the fuck is a cheese grater doing in a nail salon? Right? It's fucking sick. Like, why is there a cheese grater in a nail salon? Just in case somebody orders the heel parmesan. Guys, if you have Instagram, follow me, Aldo, ALDO, laugh, LAUGH. Have a good night, everybody.